Hey guys, welcome back to Fish and Chips. I'm your host Randy. This is my boy Brian right here. And together we make up Fish and Chips. And guys, before we get into our topic today, why don't you go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button. We'll really appreciate it. And share to your friends and your family. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this movie. Guys, this movie, Mea Culpa, starring Kelly Rowland and Trevante Rhodes. Guys, I had the opportunity to watch this movie. Have you watched this movie, Brian?
Yeah, I actually saw it last week.
You know, I was really excited about this movie. I thought it was going to be like, oh, yes, it looks good. The reviews look good. The picture looks good. Kelly Rowland looks good. You know, and that was one of my main reasons for wanting to even see the movie. And guys, unfortunately, and I say that lightly, I had the opportunity to watch the movie 2 nights ago, and I could only say I honestly don't know what I felt.
I mean, I understand, supporting, our girl Kelly, but to me, it was kind of a little boring to me. I'm not really a big Tyler Perry fan, but I expected more, Boring.
Let's get this right. The actors, I believe, were great. The storyline was terrible. The writing was terrible. I think that Tyler Perry needs to hire some writers. Okay, that can really write.
So he wrote the movie.
Yeah, he writes all of his movies. So to me, it was almost like watching a soap opera. It just did not hit me the right way, and then with all the twists and turns, it just left me really confused. In the beginning, I was very excited about it. Kelly and meeting the mother-in-law and how the mother-in-law didn't really like her.
Well, let me tell you this. What'd you like about Kelly's acting skills?
I think I liked everything about Kelly's acting skills because she made some writing that was really terrible really come to life. The way she looked, the way she talked, that was the whole reason why I really kind of watched the movie all the way through.
That's everybody's reason as far as watching and stuff.
And don't get me wrong, Trevante Rhodes, he was good as well, but really it was mainly because of Kelly Rowland and that was my main reason. Otherwise, I don't think I would have watched that movie all the way through. And especially the end and how those twists and turns and seeing like the movie was just pushed together like a peanut butter sandwich. You know what I mean? I don't think it gave the characters enough maturity for us to really learn each character, what was really going on. It just seemed crazy to me. And
no, is this Kelly's first movie or she's done other
I think
movies?
Kelly's done other movies.
She does? Okay.
I think this is more like a main role, but I've seen her in other movies. But again, she did a great job. I think Trevante did a great job. It was just Tyler Perry. Somebody needs to really talk to him that's close to him. Say, please let somebody else write.
I mean, you got $1 billion studio in Atlanta. I mean,
stop doing all the writing. Let somebody else help you. You know what I mean? That could bring something different to it because it makes it look like all the rest of his movies, and I just don't think it's a good thing because it became too predictable. I could have went to sleep for 30 minutes and still about to tell you what was going to happen.
You kind of knew what was going to happen,
Yeah, so I just, I don't know what to say. It left me.
I think a lot of people expected more. I mean, it's on Netflix. You can stream it now. Yeah. But everybody talk about it's trending. It's good.
I mean, it was number one, but it's a lot of mixed feelings, and it's more bad than good.
Yeah.
I think the movie could have been really bigger. Really big, but
I mean that's what I expected.
I'm gonna call it the Tyler Perry's curse of writing all of his own stuff.
Well,
and when he really needs help, but he's not allowing other writers to come in and write, so it makes it look like everything else that he's always done.
So is it always been a thing of his to write his own stuff, or
always? He won't give the writers the other writers opportunity to write. Really? He does it all, and you could tell he does it all because again it connects to everything that he does, and I just wish he had someone that he would listen to you know, that could talk to him and say, hey, you know, you need to kind of, you know, go into another lane and
honestly,
let the writers write.
I kind of stopped watching, like, you know, maybe midway and all that stuff. I mean, it wasn't attracting me at all as far as to stay and watch the whole thing. I mean, like you said, the storyline was probably whack, you know, and so like you said, everything is so predictable. And so at that point I was like, okay, I know exactly what will happen, but yeah, I kind of fell asleep.
Yeah. And even though, like I said, the action part of it, the end, but still, it's just, I don't know. I just didn't get a good feeling from it. And I want to be very supportive of my boy Tyler Perry, but I think he really needs to, really needs to listen to the people, listen to the audience, and allow other writers to write.
Yeah. You know, it's funny because a lot of people are saying that this movie should have been on Tubi instead of Netflix.
And I totally agree. What
do you guys think?
I totally agree. I mean, they were, you know, when they were promoting this thing, they were comparing it to going to be a movie like Eyes Wide Shut, Unfaithful, and The Classic Basic Instinct, you know, as selling points, but it was nothing close to that. It was nothing close to that. So to me, you know, if I'd give it a grade between an A and a D, I would definitely say a D minus, you know, because of the writing. Really, honestly, just because of the writing. Yeah. You know, it definitely looked like something that Medea wrote.
Say something again. Say one more thing. I'm a pimp slap you.
I don't know what else to say. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. It was just a movie that was just kind of subpar. And that's it. It's not something that I would watch again. No, this is the thing, you know, I don't think I could put myself mentally through that just to watch that again, to take up my time that I could not get back. So it's just a no for me. It's a no for me. So I mean, despite all of the social media interactions and the promotions, it just did not live up to expectations. It just didn't. And Tyler, if you're listening, I love you, bro. But you need to get some more writers. Yeah. Yeah. You know, honestly, I was waiting. I don't know about you guys, but I was waiting as I was watching the movie. I thought Medea was going to pop out.
I'm a real thug. I'm an OG MADEA.
I really did. I really did. I was waiting for Medea to pop out somewhere and say something, because that was just the feeling to me of the whole movie. It just was not what it should be. Now, Kelly Rowland's, Trevante, the way they dressed them, the clothing, all of that was wonderful. The production looked good. I just think it's just the writing that was just very, very bad. The script was just terrible. So, you know, again, y'all tell us what y'all think. I mean, what comment what you think, and because I don't want to feel like I'm bashing the movie, or maybe somebody else felt something else, but I just did not feel it.
I've been hearing a lot of 50-50. Some people like it, some people don't, but majority of people, you know, like you said, saying the same thing. You know, they expected more from the movie. They wanted the movie to be great because of Kelly Rowland. But again, you know, like you said, you know, probably was the writer. The storyline was probably off, or something was off. Like I said, everything else was awesome. Yeah. You know, but again.
Now, I would have rather have wanted to see Kelly Rowland in the movie Power, that series, because they had her dressed like a power woman, and everything was good with that. Again, it was just the script that was just bad. And guys, again, y'all tell us what you think, comment, and don't forget to like, share as well. But we definitely want to hear your viewpoint on this movie, and you know, to make me not feel like I'm crazy or just downing the movie. I just felt like, really, honestly, the writing, Tyler Perry, it's just time for a change. It's time for a change. But anyway, guys, thanks, you know, for listening to us and coming on this movie. Again, like, share, and subscribe, and make sure you let us know stuff that y'all might want us to cover. Actually, someone wrote in and wanted us to cover this movie, so we do read your comments. So make sure you comment, like, and share, and subscribe. And until then, this is Fish and Chips.